to one and all. If you link on here again, at Haggatt Hall, St. Michael, by the Emancipation statue, which is otherwise referred to as the Bussa Roundabout. As I said before, Bussa is one of our national heroes. Bussa led the slave rebellion in 1816. Bussa is originally from Africa, but he led the slave rebellion in 1816 at Bailey's Plantation here in Barbados, in the parish of St. Philip. Bailey's Plantation is where Eddie Grant has his studio now. Eddie Grant, well-known musician, Eddie Grant has his studio there at Bailey's Plantation. So this is my mall here at Haggatt Hall. Haggatt Hall. Sky Mall here. Yeah. Sky Mall here where Julienne Supermarket was. It was Julienne Supermarket first, which was opened in 1995 in December. This was a mega supermarket. Then Julienne was in here. This was a mega supermarket. And then in 2003 it was renamed to Sky Supermarket. Then in 2008 it was named Mall International. Then in 2012 it was renamed Sky Mall. When Julienne was in here, only establishment I used to share in this building with Julienne was Quartz. Sadly, Quartz closed down on the 31st of March 2025 because they are moving into the W Plaza. They have already moved into the W Plaza already. So this statue was carved here by Ghanese-born Barbadian sculptor Carl Budhagen. Carl Budhagen carved most of our statues with the national heroes here in Barbados. Carl Budhagen sculpted most of our national heroes' statues in Barbados. And he sculpted the Bussa statue in 1985, around the same time when the ABC highway was being built. So the ABC the Bussa statue stands at the corner of Highway 5 and the ABC highway. The highway here. So Quartz has vacated Quartz has vacated the Sky Mall. Quartz has vacated Sky Mall. Because they are moving into the W Plaza. So the one in Sky Mall and the one in Spicestown closed on the 31st of March 2025. They have a big, massive Quartz store in W Plaza. All on the ABC highway. ABC highway was the plan of Barbados' second Prime Minister, Tom Adams, who wanted the highway to be built in order to have easy access to the airport and to other industries. Sadly, Tom Adams did not live to see the highway completed. Tom Adams died in 1985 and the highway was completed by 1989. Nevertheless, it was Tom Adams' vision. The ABC highway was Tom Adams' vision. So this is all the ABC highway. So this is all Julian, this is all Sky Mall. Julian was originally owned by Neville Rowe. He had some more outlets in Barbados. You had the Julian downtown by the bridge, which is now the Bridgetown Mall. You had one here and you had one in Roundabout Christchurch, which is just at the bottom of Worthing. And he also had a branch in St. Lucia, which had to close because from what I was told, it was being broken into. People used to thief from it all the time, so he decided to close it down. Sadly, never passed away. So he doesn't have any more. So all the Julians he had became Trimark after. I remember as a youngster when Julian was in here, this was one massive supermarket, and then Quartz was in here for that as well, back in the 90s. So this Bussa statue is an iconic landmark here in Barbados. Bussa statue is about 5 miles away from Bridgetown, which is our country's capital. But this is still a semi-rural area. It's not full country, but before here was a highway, all here wasn't a road. All here was not a road as that when before it was a highway. Before here became a highway, only the straight road here to lead you to St. Philip, and that side was there. This road here will lead you back to St. Philip via Bearfield, Ruby, 6 roads. The same Bailey's plantation where Bussa led the slave rebellion can all be accessed from this way going up. Via Map Hill, South District, Border Hall, and St. George. And this way back to town, back down to Bridgetown, via 2 Mile Hill, Government Hill, the Governor General's residence and Prime Minister's residence at Ilawa Court, and the Government House is down here, and it will lead you back into Bridgetown as well. Up here now, we'll lead you back to the Pine and back to the south of the island via the Pine, where CBC is, Barbados Water Authority, and Pine Hill Dairy. Back in a northerly direction to the northwestern side of the island via Warren's, University of the West Indies, and so on. The busy highway. all the busy ABC highway. Sadly, Tom Adams did not live to see the highway completed. Thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening. And by the way, all here used to be cane as well.